grateful for your attention to our meaningful meditation this week. We are coming up on the second Sunday of May, sixth Sunday of Easter, as we continue in this Easter season. It's also Mother's Day. If you haven't remembered Mom yet, please do so as we celebrate all the different ways in which we can help God's people in this world, and we're grateful for all of those people in our life who have nurtured us and showed us God's love. And so we will have a special time after the service this week in which we will have muffins for Mom and celebrate our moms. Before that happens, we'll have the worship service at 10 o'clock. And as we continue in our series, We Care Through Discipleship, we will be looking at the 14th chapter of the Gospel of John, kind of picking up where we left off last Sunday, and the passage in which Jesus is telling us about the love that God has for us as we follow the commandments that Christ has given to us, and how we abide in the Spirit. And our special focus will be on the attentive love that Christ gives to us, and that we can return to those around us and to Christ in our life. It's kind of that whole idea, if you've ever been in a wedding and you're an attendant to the bride or the groom, and you have an opportunity to be with them, to encourage them, to love them. And that's really what Christ is saying to us in this passage, is it's important to follow the commandment to love one another as Christ has loved us. And often we can get off the path and get caught up in all the commandments that Christ didn't uplift as much as the greatest commandment. And so we will be looking into that and how we can best love ourselves, love others, love God, and be attentive to that love in our life. So very important lesson for all of us to strengthen our faith and to think about this gift of love that we have in our hearts and the opportunity to share that love. So we hope you'll join us here in person, or as always, online is an option. Looking ahead to some special dates of things we have coming up. In addition to this Sunday and Mother's Day, we'll also have 2 baptisms this Sunday. And then the following Saturday, which is May 20th, we will have our spring work day here at the church starting at 9 a.m. If you don't want to perhaps do that kind of outdoor work, we have an indoor possibility for you, and that's helping to sort food through the Ministry of Neighborhood House, which that day will be sorting all the food that's collected through the U.S. Postal Service workers campaign that will be happening this weekend. So that's also on the 20th, and that is from 9 to noon. If you need information about either of those things, you can always email me or call the church office. And also we have a special night on the 18th of May, which is a Thursday night. We will have our Go Sing children's concert. That's a community choir that our church has organized and is sponsors, and that will be here in our sanctuary at 7 o'clock. So surely a night to lift up our spirits as we come together and celebrate this beautiful season with our kids. So I encourage you to do that. The last weekend in May is Memorial Day weekend. It's also Pentecost, and we will have a special celebration that day. You can wear your red or your orange or yellow. We'll have some liturgical dancers who will be here to help us celebrate the birthday of the church. So things to look forward to in the month of May, and we are excited to see you soon, and thanks for your attention to our meaningful meditation today.